The immediate feeling of comfort that you are realizing as you are shifting more inwards into the divine level of consciousness is where you are combining your light efforts to restore your own inner self. This process, however, needs divine intervention, and that is where I, as your Commander Ashtar, of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light, are here as one light team to order the immediate processing of divinity to enter into this dimension, instantly shutting down all systems of fear. This process has taken, as you say, many generations of light work, into these final steps leading to first contact, which will restore the divine nature of every being that is here to exist in a state of full consciousness. The new earth is already here in vibration from those of you newly awakened ascended masters, star seeds and light workers, and it is being anchored into those of the humans that are open to living in their heart space, less in ego. There is a feeling of gratitude, joy, and grace that you are embracing as you are upgraded into the consciousness of your own inner self, which is how our highly advanced technology works. As those souls on this planet that have done their light work for many years, and are now finishing up, are being returned into a state of being fully conscious again. It is miraculous in having all of your functions of being in a body that is truly immortal in every sense, of you realizing that each time you choose to switch bodies, and create a new one, with no cycles of reincarnation, you are able to. The body that you are in now will be the body that you will be entered into, as in shifting into the higher dimensions, into full consciousness, and there are no worries to have, as you are realizing that with our highly advanced crystal healing methods, your body will be designed according to your own choice. The majority of our crew members appear to be in the age of the mid-20s, and although appear to be young, are ancient light beings, who have evolved to the point of living beyond the need to physically die and be reincarnated. This is your special opportunity, as the full transition into full consciousness is, as you say, leading those of you from this world here to serve the light to not have to experience the full physical collapse on your planet, which would without our help wipe out all of the species here on this world, with no survivors. It is important that you realize the necessity of connecting with us, of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, as we have much training to impart to you during this time, as you transition into being a galactic citizen, able to travel the many star systems, then you are transforming into a divine state. This state has not been seen before, as even in the times of Atlantis and Lemuria, our highly advanced technology has increased dramatically since then, as with your new upgraded bodies, then you will no longer feel any lack, as all of your needs are continuously taken care of. Your own responsibilities to continue to uphold the light is important, as you in being able to increase your own frequency starts now. It is not about waiting till going into inner earth and the conscious light chambers to make sure that you are rising your vibration. This is one of the main reasons it is important to live in the now, as you are living within yourself, less in thoughts, more in the presence inside of you. Then you are activated further into a state of completion, into a divine state of being. As you are further entered into your own embrace of a new earth, you are connecting more inwards to the space of purity within. You are allowing your breath to feel the intake, as you are entered into a gracious state of being. The mind will try and label such words as repetitive, in talking about grace, harmony, peace, and oneness, and this is why the mind is always looking for more than peace. Now you have peace, it says, what's next? To enjoy it, to know that you are anchoring in more light into this world, to help in your own healing. As you notice, the more you are healed, the more you are able to help in the healing of the process of those willing to accept your help. This is, however, a serious process, as your own respectful nature is needed. Similarly, seeing another fall down and break a bone, this world teaches to laugh at such events, and this is not the way of the higher dimensions. We not only have unconditional love, we have this to share with this earth, which has experienced little of it in the form of humanity going through consistent ego battles, wars, and violence, which is the older system, while the new earth is peaceful, comforting, and your true nature. In the feeling of inner presence that you are entering, then you are increasing your wisdom, as us being the future selves of humanity, of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light. We are here to show the many advanced ways of living that allows us to protect this universe, in fullness, graciously. There is no doubt that those that continue to anchor the light will indeed reach full consciousness in, as you say, a short time, and it is not about looking to linear time to fulfill your needs, any more than you look to next week to eat something, when your body is hungry now. Your hunger is fulfilled as you are being still within, and then simply downloading more information from the higher dimensions, continuing to be creative, and then feel a direct connection to Source. This inner experience is why you have chosen to come here, and even though this world teaches you that this whole process is outside of you, while this is misleading from the cabal. When you are a child, you are taught that life is outside of you, instead of inside of you, and this has a start of an early attachment to material things outside, instead to connecting with life within. The results are extremely damaging on your creative process, as you are then taught that you are to look into following the same patterns of the past, which have been destructive, full of building based on ego, based on domination, in building weapons, and in building more divisions. You are taught to build fences in your homes, to build security systems, and where did all of this fear come from? Society from birth on this earth has been controlled by the cabal for the purpose of keeping souls divided, based on race, class, social status, how you look, how you dress, how old or young you are, and this is purposely taught to you to confuse you. If you are focused only on your outer as reality, from birth, by the time you are an adult now, then you are basing your whole life on these divisions, causing more tension, and a place where war is made possible. Your own focus of living beyond this conditioning is in going away from the mind, and focusing on your intuition, which is similar to the flame of divine light inside of you, while this world continues to teach you division, lies, and deception, from all being one source, in you being able to realize freedom in your core. Freedom is taught to be outside, while the only way to ascend is to be within, to be still within, to notice the illusions of the mind, and the reality of your own consciousness, which is everlasting, and how you are able to be gentle to begin with. You no longer talk with impatience, asking when ascension will happen, when it is happening now, as you are surrendering the mind, and all of its conditioning, to live in peace in your heart space. Are you seeing the importance now of living beyond the mind attachments? The ego will say, I already live free of the mind, and then it will say, but I need my mind. Who doesn't? This is similar to talking about peace, and then the ego saying, but I need to defend myself physically. Who doesn't? This is not about living in fear-based realities of the mind of what will or will not happen. While you surrender such thoughts, then you are realizing that you are safe now, here in this moment, which is all that matters. We send you much respect and grace, by your true nature. We are the angelic realms, we are the Galactic Federation of Light.